Hey guys, welcome to Wednesday in the Word. And first of all, I need to answer a question. Somebody asked me, do you really have coffee in that cup? Absolutely. Black, strong, whatever. We got the real deal. So, now that we've settled that, Proverbs 29. Proverbs is such a great book. It is practical. It is about the rubber meets the road. It's those kind of things. And so, verse 29, the writer of the Proverbs says, the Lord is far from the wicked. And it's interesting because he says the Lord is far from the wicked, but I feel like to some degree it's the Lord didn't distance himself from those people. They chose to distance themselves from him. But there is a space between the wicked. And then he goes on, but he hears the prayers of the righteous. He hears the prayers of the righteous. And so as we look at that and think about that, he hears the prayers of the righteous. Some of you are saying, but I'm not really righteous. I'm not that super godly person. I'm not Mother Teresa. When he says righteous, he means people who are in right standing with God. He hears the prayers of the righteous. James says the prayers of the righteous avail or have much power. The righteous person, the person who is living in right standing with God. But when we put our faith in Jesus, he puts his righteousness on us. So when we're in right standing with God, our prayers have power. He hears our prayers. And another place it says, if he hears our prayers, he's able to answer them. Verse 38, cheerful look brings joy to the heart. Good news makes for good health. A cheerful look. If you are happy, tell your face. Some of you need to tell your face because your face is not saying happy, happy, happy. So, verse 31, if you listen to constructive criticism, you will be at home among the wise. Are there people in your life who speak wisdom, direction, and correction in your life? You need to surround yourself with people who will speak those things. Now, there are a lot of people who will criticize you. Who will find fault, who will point out your flaws, your unfinished sentences, your unfinished thoughts. There's a lot of people who will do that. But find people who want to help you, who are on your team, who care about you, who are praying for you. And when they say something, then anytime you're criticized, stop and assess. Don't just throw it out, but stop and assess. First of all, are they a valid person to critique you? And then secondly, is their critique valid? Is what they're saying true? Sometimes they're not. They're not right. Sometimes they are, and that can be painful. But it says, you will be at home among the wise. And verse 32 ties right in with that. If you reject discipline, you only harm yourself. But if you listen to correction, you can grow in understanding. Your wisdom grows as you listen to correction. As people speak into your life, you can be like, wow, they learned it through an event in their life, and now they're sharing it with you, so you don't have to go through those same events. So, verse 33, the last one in this chapter says, fear of the Lord teaches wisdom, and humility precedes honor. So the theme of these whole verses is that we don't know it all and we need help. We need to listen to other people. Humility precedes honor. To be humble. To say, okay, God, I can't do this. I can't figure this out. To ask for help. God has placed people around you to help you, to be a part of the team so that you can move forward. Can't do this by ourselves. We need God. And so I encourage you to say, okay, God, and maybe to ask people around you. For example, before I leave the house, if my wife's at home, I say, does this match? Because I feel like if I think it matches, it doesn't. That seems to be the rule. So when I think, okay, this is good, don't wear that. Or if I put it on and think, oh, that doesn't look right, I should probably wear that. So today, find people to help you with your weaknesses, whether it's fashion or whatever it is. God will bring the right people along and give you wisdom. So hey, thanks for being part of Wednesday in the Word.